What's up guys, today I'm back with another episode and today we're going to be talking about jumps. This is a small mellow jump homemade. It's around like 1 foot and maybe a bit more, and I usually land somewhere around here, but if I really hit it fast maybe here, I don't know, because I never look at that. So the difference between a mellow jump and a steep jump is a mellow jump is not designed for height. It's designed for distance. That's why it's made. It is less steep than a steep jump, hence it requires less force for you on your bike to climb up it, hence you can hit it faster and not lose that much speed. Whereas as a steep jump, it's steeper, so you need more force to climb up it, and it doesn't give you that much distance, it gives you more height. That's why it's made. So you get more height and you don't get as much distance. A steep jump gives more resistance to the direction of your movement, which is forward. Hence, it could slow you down. When you're hitting this jump, you gotta treat it like a drop. You slightly pull up right before you go off, and then you land. You want to try landing both wheels at the same time. Your front wheel leaves the takeoff. There's nothing holding it up, so gravity will pull it down, and it goes down. Before it touches the ground, the back wheel leaves the ramp and it's still going up, and then you are ending up in this nosedive position. Another way to describe this is getting bucked, and that's not safe. Now to correct this, you pop the front wheel up right before it leaves the takeoff, like this. So you're coming, and then you pop it up, and then it's coming off, so you give your front wheel some extra height, and then your back wheel leaves the ramp. It's completely parallel to the ground, and that's when you get a both wheel landing. But one very important thing I might add is that this only applies to ramps without a landing. However, if you're in a scenario where you cannot pop, you will change the angle of the ground where you land to make it parallel to the bike, and that's a landing ramp. Sure, you can use speed to counteract this, but it should not be like your default. Should not be your default. You should not rely on speed to clear jumps. You should be relying on technique. That's why you should pop. And another also important thing to do is preload the forks. Preload the suspension on your bike. Hardtail or full sus, preload is a very important thing, so you can get that nice smooth jump. Since I'm going to pop the front wheel up, the front will automatically go down a bit for both wheels to land at the same time. So you've put this plank here, so we come slow, we don't jump, we just go down the plank to get the feel of it, and over runs we gradually increase speed, and then once we are confident with hitting the jump slow, we will increase speed and we will remove the plank, and then we'll get some air time. Remove the plank. No, I don't need help. Right, about that. In the world, but the longest distance that I've hit is on this ramp. One very important thing when you're trying jumps or any kind of stunt on a bicycle is wearing a helmet. So yeah, let's get straight to the action.